Hi, everyone. I am so glad that you are back here with us, the Divine Cosmic Channelers. I am Lorette Soul Sister, your host, and here with us, as usual, is our co-host, Kathy Wimsatt, who is about to tell you about tonight's episode.
Tonight on our episode, we have a wonderful question that is posed to Spirit. It is about raising your frequency. So we have channelers that will channel a message from Spirit to answer that particular question.
Let us now take a moment to bring ourselves into coherence, where we can feel the oneness and receive the message. Thank you.
I'm Kristen, and tonight I'm going to do a brief meditation. Let us all take a deep breath in slowly on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And out. 1, 2, 3. Let us allow ourselves to slow down and match each other, whether you are here now or in the future. Our heartbeats will match. Our breathing will match. And one more. 1, 2, 3. Out. 2, 3. It is my intention to clear and seal the space for all viewers on the north, south, east, west, above and below. We fill this space with source. We invite beings of the light, our angels, guardians, master teachers, to be with us. And as we imagine filling our space, our sphere with light, imagine opening up your crown chakra. Take a quick breath as it opens. Good. Now, I'd love for you to imagine filling your space, the space of your body, with source. Pour it in. Imagine it going to your toes. Imagine you're filling with source, and now you're at your knees and your hips and your rib cage. As we go up to our neck, source spills over into our arms, down to our very fingertips. And that source that you're pouring in through your crown chakra is now filled you completely, activating all of your cells. Again, with the divine nature. As we all vibrate together now, along with our breathing and our heart rates, we now have activated all of our cells with source. Take a very deep cleansing breath on your own time. And when you blow out, and rejoice. Now, let us all step aside from our paradigms, previous teachings, previous beliefs, and let us set aside our ego. so that we can hear the messages of Source.
I am tempted to say greetings and felicitations. It sounds so good on my tongue. So welcome everybody to another episode of the Divine Cosmic Channelers. And today we are continuing with that question and answer period. And so our co-host, Kathy, everybody knows Kathy. There she is. She will introduce the question for tonight. And then we'll each take turn and ask Spirit to come through with the answer. Take it away, Kathy.
Hello, everybody. Tonight's question is, how do we raise our frequency?
Hello, my name is Catherine and I channel Esther. And so I'm going to go into channel and see what Spirit has to say about this evening. Good evening, everyone. Or whenever you're listening, or whatever time of day you're listening. Know that we see you. This is a very good question this group has asked this evening. And we are most anxious to give you choices in how to raise your vibration or your frequency. We would also like to stress why this is important. It helps you cope with your daily life. It makes your life better. It creates a better reality for you as you can navigate this world easier. You can cope with your problems easier. You can come up with solutions. You could improve your health. You can improve the health of those around you by your frequency. We know you are not aware of the many benefits of raising your frequency. We want to urge you to look into this further and find what works for you. Our suggestions: number one, meditation. This can be a guided meditation. This can be done in nature. This can be done with music. There are many different forms of meditation, but why this works is because it allows your mind to rest. It allows you to set the distractions of daily life outside and bring in Spirit, to bring in the angels, to allow you to rest your body in stillness and allow your mind to rest, the one that thinks it has to be in charge of everything, along with your ego, and just set that aside and just ask for your guidance to come through to you for your highest good and highest joy. What do I need to know? This is a very simple and straightforward question, and will make it easy for you to connect with Spirit. You may not feel anything. You may not necessarily hear anything, but just allow yourself to relax into that. We also offer some choices with various teachers and meditation practices online that are completely free. This does not have to cost a lot of money. And that is another reason why one of our first suggestions is to raise your frequency is meditation. We will let the others talk about other choices perhaps if they wish, but we want to focus on this one because this is the one that directly affects your consciousness. And this energy we live in right now is all about connecting to that. So if you would like to start with that, we say begin there in that place and search for yourself the ways in which you can do this that feel good to you. Thank you for listening to our message. Namaste.
This is a very important question. It is at a time that people are feeling overwhelmed. When you're feeling overwhelmed, that decreases your frequency. It decreases the amount of energy that you have for yourself and for others as well. But it also blocks the energy of the divine. when you are out of alignment, is the time that you don't hear or you don't see or you don't sense the direction that you need to go. So we totally encourage you to look for ways that are positive. Don't key into all of the chaotic information that is coming through at this time. Allow yourself space. Allow yourself to be quiet. We understand that when you are with others 24 hours a day, that it's very difficult to create that space. But it is within that space, your desire and your intention come through. If your desire is to raise your frequency, then visualize what it is that you want. Visualize the incoming energies. Visualize a peaceful space for yourself that others can be part of as well, if that's necessary. But primarily, it is to stay in balance. When you stay in balance, then that frequency is always with you, always surrounding you, and providing you the platform of what to do next. When you stay within yourself, you have all of the things provided for you that you are magnetically actually drawing towards yourself. So it is with sincere blessings that we offer you the assistance from this side when you are in your quiet moment. So we bless you on your path. Namaste.
So many times we go through our day and we're surprised by something that will affect our frequency by lowering it. We would say to you, take a literal step back and breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And then observe. And that is one way to raise your vibration and your frequency. Namaste.
Greetings, dear ones. When you are in a state of lower frequency, we agree taking a breath and a step back is the first step. Another good idea or invitation that we give you is to feel gratitude, forgiveness. Sometimes that is not always easy. Try to see the love and the light in the other person. Sometimes a defeat affects you with anger. It might be that you may need to go little by little. And the next step might be to ask for courage, or even to ask for spirit to come and assist you if it is too difficult. Just know your emotions are there for a reason. There is nothing wrong with them. In fact, they lead you to where you need to go. So be the director with your emotions. Choose. Step back, take a breath. And even laughter might be of assistance to you to lighten up the situation. Thank you so much for listening. And we bid you namaste.
Greetings, dearest ones. Much has been said tonight on the subject of raising your vibration. And so I will just reiterate what has already been said. At first, dearest ones, breathe, pause. We would like you in these moments when you are feeling low to imagine yourself in an oasis, a paradise in your mind, in your soul. And then the most important step, we want you to take account of everything in your life that you are grateful for. And feel that gratitude. Literally picture the energy of gratitude streaming to you like winds. Once you feel that feeling of gratitude, it will reverberate throughout the universe. There is once, if there are areas in your life that you wish for change or improvement, at this time we invite you to imagine what specific changes you require. And now imagine those changes happening and assume the feeling and the gratitude you feel for those improvements. Visualize that change and feel that gratitude. And then, of course, it has already been said, those of you who may be feeling conflict with another or anger, we ask that you do a divine act. That is forgiveness. In the heat of a moment may be difficult. Forgive yourself. Have self-love for yourself and also forgive the other. Forgiveness is a divine act and it is compassion that automatically raises your vibration to assume empathy for another, even if you have different perspectives. And then in that moment, wishing for their highest good and joy and yours truly is an instant boost to your vibration. And then lastly, dearest friends, we leave you with this. Do something you love. Do something that brings your soul joy. If it is to paint, then paint. If it is to play music, play music. If you are a writer, write something extraordinary, but do not make this a chore. Play in it, get lost in it with reckless abandon and have fun. Having fun and doing what brings your soul joy is another way to raise your vibrations. We love you. Namaste.
Thank you, everyone, for being with us tonight. We really appreciate your presence. We ask that you check off subscribe, like, and ring the bell. Thank you again. Have a great night.